Alright, let's get it cracking. Oh, get in recovery mode from fucking Dota. Oh, I didn't tweet. Maybe I should tweet. You know what? I'll tweet. Let's do it now. Let's do a live. Do it for the VOD. God, I need to clean up that folder with all the overlays. Good stuff. Fuck, I didn't copy the tweet. I definitely like the early tracks more. Like, a little bit more synth to it, you know? Still kind of trying to be like power metal. But then it's also JRPG. Anyway, enough of that. Fuck you. You don't get to listen to that. You know what you get to listen to instead? You're right. Nothing good. Excuse me, what? That's the wrong one? That's the right one? Oh my. Ka-chunk. A successful drop assassination? I would never. Oh, you have learned that the Loyal Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted a Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You have been sent to the posh Boyle Estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. Ka-chunk. I guess if I'm in front of Samuel, I already did all that. Nice little lore bits. I feel like a layer of Vaseline has been removed from my eyes. Just because Dota is such a fucking mess of a video game. And now I'm back to my safe mind palace space. Don't judge me, you cunt.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yeah. And I've got my mask on. Ka-chunk. I forgot how good this one looks.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Oh, he floating. He floated. Look at that enemy design and tell me that's not the raddest fucking silhouette in the universe. Like, look at this. That little fucking clock tower with the fucking moon behind it and everything. Mmm, delicious. Serve that on a plate. And give it 3 Michelin stars. Oh, one of the Boyle ladies is guilty. Her identity must be uncovered. Blend in at the masked party to discover the dog. Optionally, deliver a note to Lord Shaw. He is in a wolf mask for the Boyle party. I don't remember. Oh right, I don't have to.
By the outsider's eyes, stop it, Corvo. I
Shut up.
think that old woman they call Granny Rags used to live around here. Makes sense that a lunatic like her would be neighbors with Lady Boyle. If half the stories about the Boyle family are true, I wouldn't want to step foot onto the Boyle Estate. The streets will be hostile until you get to the party itself. Now, good luck in there. Don't let them fool you. These people are rich, but they're cutthroats just the same.
Alright. Ooh, big rune. Lots of rune. Even there. Alright. So we got a job cut out for us.
Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning. How can it be that I know such things? Listen, I can hear their every thought. I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death. I can feel the great age ending. They are burning whales. The doom of Pandisia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
This feels like the generic dialogue she says.
What have they done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother hair like ash. This city is built on the bones of the great ones. When the last of Leviathan is gone, darkness will fall.
Yeah. It's giving me generic dialogue. Maybe it's because I'm on the city streets and not anywhere more important. It hides dice. I forgot about you, my friend, my dice hiding little buddy.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landlord.
What is that? Oh, that's Samuel. Circle of elixir. It's popping for some reason. I think one of those samples from the fireworks is messing with the audio quality. Okay, we've got a guard over there and a tall boy. I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a pop. Okay. Alright.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsiders.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
What in the...
Nah.
Help me!
Oh, that's my last save? Okay.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? That'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
See, this is the penance I pay for saves coming.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops.
I forgot I'm not supposed to do it.
I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Oh, he's definitely menacing when he floats.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy
The old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Oh, there's a tall boy there. Alright. Got all of those. Come on. Yeah. And up there. is what I get. Rushy. Okay. Just gotta slow it down. Yeah, I would have seen him. Hey, it's the outsider.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions,
Kinda.
laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
I'm aware of this. Alright, I forgot that if I stand up I don't make sounds anymore. Granny Rags' diary. Can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled. Spoiled and ruined. Unless now. Oh, useless now. Sorry. So the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise? That's a new word. Hello. So dreary everywhere I look. Can't bear it anymore. What is a valise? Or a valise?
Valise.
Valise. It's a small traveling bag or suitcase. There you go. Is your word of the day. Boyle is a rutting hound. That's great. What have we got up here? Coin?
So, she was supposed to sing that evening at the party, and she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime.
Wait for it.
A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed,
And they thought she was a witch.
you should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
That was a cheeky one. The Estate District. Excerpt from a historical overview of the Estate District. Home to some of the most powerful families in Dunwall, the Estate District has been a jewel in the city's crown for generations. No district enjoys finer restaurants or cultural events, and no families inspire more admiration or more gossip than the lords and ladies of the Estate District. The late Lord Boyle and his lovely wife perhaps best epitomize this privileged class of citizens. Their annual costume ball is the talk of high society, creating ripples throughout Dunwall when one family or another is excluded from the guest list. But it is not all play that drives the Boyles. On several occasions they've generously brought in poor laborers from elsewhere in the city for a week or two to work on the garden or home, providing vital employment for those who need it most. With so much history, the Estate District has also seen its share of trouble as fortunes are made and lost. The great Lord Preston Moray and his eccentric wife Vera were once the toast of Dunwall before tragedy struck and they fell into ruin. Sorry, not even victims. They just fell into ruin. Riddled with canals and large homes, they enjoy historical preservation tax breaks. The Estate District is a place to which we all aspire. The fucking rich getting their fucking tax breaks, fucking cunts. My dice are so hidden. We're done with these, right? Yeah. It's just that one issue.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
I have a high doubt that it's gonna let me stand on top of that. But it did. It's in the water. Burn charm in there. Boyle party. Out of 3 runes. What? I guess there's more. How many do I have? Position, I need 5 and I have 2. You regenerate mana slightly faster. Yes. Is what that means. Oh, that was the most precarious little jump.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Can't talk to him. Is this how you're supposed to enter? I guess you could just use blink over that, can't you? Of got to be mindful of the fact
I
that
should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been...
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what happened.
oh, and there's this. I'm sorry, I already have mine. But hey, I can pick up a second one.
Teach him the best-made cards.
I suppose we have no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. Damn, I want some wine.
Is there really nothing interesting going on? This is vaguely upsetting.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
I'm sorry you're beaming into my eyes.
Are you looking forward to the party?
Pendleton? Is that you?
No, you wish.
Invitation, please.
I told her they were true.
Here's my invitation.
Teach
Right
him
this
the best
way,
made
sir.
Cards, the half-wit.
Ah, Mr. Bunting.
Welcome,
Just
sir.
had someone here pretending to be
We have a
you.
game tonight.
Welcome.
Esma, Lydia, and Waverly are wearing identical costumes in white, black, and red. You'll have to work out which of your hosts is wearing which color. Good luck.
Does it have rules for trespassing? Or can I just be cock?
I'm just doing my job.
Exquisite tall boy, we've read that. Sorry. You're just not programmed well enough to recognize that I'm actually just fucking with you. Yeah, this is what happens when your stealth game doesn't have rules for trespassing.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Oh, I hate that they have proximity conversations. Look at this level design. Isn't that the fucking neatest shit? Lloyd Shaw, Boyle Party, the likes.
The party's indoors this time.
You need to stop right now.
Cold
sorry.
night, sir. Warmer indoors.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh! Apricot tartlet! You must remember what happens over here, don't you?
Yes.
Just looking around.
It was right here. One of the idiotic servants must have misplaced it.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
No, I'm completely fine with trespassing. Okay. We are fine. No one's gonna bother us. Oh, there's people downstairs. Quite a few of them too. What do we get? You encounter white rats slightly more often. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try and go down. Oh, wait. Card quarters? So I'm guessing this is a way to get in. No. That's kind of it, isn't it? I definitely didn't get spooked. You just imagine that? Need to get better at saving, honestly. There's one coin outside. I do not genuinely care. Definitely an interesting route. Alright. I've satisfied my curiosity on that part of the level. It's just another way to get in.
Enjoy yourself. Inside.
Now, I'm gonna check something. I just wanna know. Okay. I understand what I must do.
You couldn't stand the party either.
Yep, pretty much.
If you have something to say, say it to Lord Shaw.
I'm on duty. Talk to Lord Shaw.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Hey, buddy. I love how it doesn't even acknowledge the fact that he's unconscious. I guess that was never an option. But, hey. Well, that might be weird, huh? Some guy just double jumping?
Bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Let's check the ballroom. Get our information by talking to the guests. Sparkling wine fountain. A big
Most
fish.
people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died, and the plague too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now, it's just luck they found crystals on their land, and that we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale oil. That's all we live for now.
We found out what
It's almost like that was the joke,
He
Keem.
made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the overseers, before
Think
anything.
you'll get your own squad after what
I bet
happened
they
last
thought they
night?
were in a golden
Yes,
age.
of course.
You need another drink, friend.
Yeah, he stole it. He's a big Dishonored fan. Look at this fish. Look at this big ass boy who has smoking innards. I hid my chat. I should not have done that. There we go. I unhid my chat. Oh, food. Crystal cider. 150 gold worth.
Ooh, scary mask.
Yeah.
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess. They say Lydia's the sloppy one, and Waverly's a prude. Or is it the other way around? If only I could peek upstairs for clues. I need that prize.
Good evening.
If I could get upstairs, one of them must have left traces.
Ooh, scary mask.
Is that all you can remark on?
What can I get for you?
Anything, baby, come on. No, I don't. Can I talk to you?
You there, move along.
Oh, the jello. Look at it. That's a big rabbit.
Oh!
Oh! Clunk, clunk, clunk. I want to be a... one in the basement. Good to know.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you. Oh, hello.
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely.
You there, stop that! Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues.
What mischief are you up to?
Or would that be cheating?
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Of course. Does it add notes, or do I have to remember this? Sneak upstairs, search the 3 bedrooms for clues. Alright.
It might be my imagination, but I'd swear the Wrenhaven River was lower yesterday than it's ever been.
Rightfully.
Ooh.
Can't help it if they're out on the street. They aren't my children.
Please stop that.
Sorry.
Ooh, scary mask.
Good.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
I don't.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have
I
you know I'm
trust
as
you're
gentle as I
behaving
need to be
yourself.
in any given situation. As I...
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I
I
can.
trust you're behaving yourself.
Never miss it.
Tasty statue.
Who invited you? You don't look familiar, and I know everyone. Bother me again and I'll speak to the guards. That's it. If you're not on the guest list, I advise you to leave.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink?
Ricardus
I'd be
claims
so
he
grateful.
memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Possible.
He didn't want to get thiefed, but he got it. He got big thiefed.
Come and entertain me. It's so hot in here, I'd do anything for a drink.
Huh. You gonna do that? Did you just take the fucking...
Wait, who is that? Stop it once.
Got yourself a drink. Okay. That's another Boyle.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
What mischief are you up to?
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny.
Enjoying yourself?
Alright.
Ooh, scary mask.
God, this is so junk.
I love that mark on the back of your hand. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game?
I am.
Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in red tonight. That wanton thing. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Thank you. So the color I'm looking for... Which one of the... Miss White, Moth Mask, Waverly, and Lydia. We don't know the first name. Okay, it helped a little bit, but not much.
Enjoy, my darlings.
Boyle guest ledger. Montgomery Shaw. Allegedly dead. Adele White, Baron. No one that I really know. Sign the guest book. Corvo Atano, you cock. Fuck.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Should we now? Hello there. Oh, you want me to stand on the other side? You want this position?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Red dress.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the City Watch.
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is worthless now. My buildings are full of corpses and rats. Where's the fortune
Doing
there?
all right there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your wife into prostitution. I'm sure I can get you a good price.
You son of a bitch.
There's the old Byron spirit. Things are changing too fast to give up just yet. First that nasty mess with the Empress, now the High Overseer's gone. Parliament is shifting. The whole city's turning upside down.
If we only had a good war to get into.
There you are. Although at this stage, I don't know who we could beat.
But don't you see, we don't need to win a war, only lose it. Everything's revalued, and we let the conquerors worry about the problems.
Interesting. I'll be informing the Lord Regent of your ideas in the morning.
You don't mean...
Have another drink, Byron. They don't serve cocktails in Coleridge Prison.
I was only talking, thinking aloud.
As was I, Byron. Now drink up. What mischief are you up to?
I love how you queued it up.
What is it?
Nothing. Just messing around. Waverly Boyle. There she is.
Enjoying yourself? What a deliciously sinful mask.
Oh, hi.
Here's a mystery. Are you perhaps with the Campbells? A cousin?
Waverly Boyle. So, set across the kitchen. Now, I need to find where the kitchen is.
Anything you need, sir.
No guests past this point.
I'm sorry. Like, the real mystery is, how do I get her out of here? Like, I can definitely blow a couple of decent potions on this, right?
Doing all right there?
And when I'm done blowing my potions...
Well, what is it?
Let me get you a drink.
It's tacky for a hostess to drink. Someone should tell Esma.
This is peculiar, isn't it? Ah. I can save your life if you'll just listen.
What do you mean you'll save my life?
Someone wants you dead, but I can offer you a way out.
What? Why? Who sent you?
There's a boat waiting for you. Meet me in the cellar.
Very well. I've no wish to die. But I won't wait long. And if you're lying, I'll see you hang.
Interesting. Okay. I can convince her.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Lord Brisby has
believe
arrived.
so.
Delightful. You saw him too? An unfortunate lapse of taste.
Got a little bit.
What? Damn it! You're him, aren't you? I'm not part of the Lord Regent's plans. Please believe me. I'm just trying to survive in this wretched city. Please, don't do this. No. No, 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 no.
Damn it! I am in need of assistance! Oh, no.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Oh. Screw it. Please don't. Please.
Tell me, have you learned anything more? What else have you found out?
Please don't. You've made things difficult.
Society isn't what it... Enough of this.
Gets hit with the pneumatic one. boat in the cellar.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
I dropped her, man.
my
You
love.
startled me.
Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me.
Did she die?
After all, she'll have her whole life.
No, did she die? It says assassinated. This is increasingly jank. Motherfucker!
Damn it!
Could we?
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me.
I think she's dying. I genuinely think she's dying when I do that.
Where is she? Hurry and bring her to me. You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me.
See, this is different.
Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. Neutralized. I can honestly barely believe it. She died twice from just being dropped. I need a basement key. She's apparently very fragile. She goes from unconscious to dead in a fucking second. Now, to find me a basement key. Oh, I love Jello. She scares me. She really does. She knows something's up.
What can I get for you?
I'm just checking your ass. Definitely not looking for a key. Definitely not looking for a key.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
I wish I could walk by you people.
Enjoying yourself?
Will our sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plague soon?
I'm no trespassing. That's fun, isn't it? Switch. And I'm guessing this is how you get some clues as to who's who. Oh, they have a basement key in here though. At least I get to steal this Pyramare. Skin. All right. What is this? Basement vault key, Lydia Boyle. Okay. Okay, it's good that I came here then. Very good indeed. A little rat. My dice are very well hidden. Box of ciggies.
Wait, who is that? Now what? Down! Guards! To me! Watch it! Get around him!
Waverly's bedroom key. Easy enough. And the nice bed you go.
Huh? By the outside!
Now we're somewhere. Spymaster, Nexus of Asymmetry. Dunwall Tower skeleton key and Waverly bedroom key inside it. Okay. Very well. There's a thing up there. There's a fucking safe. It's definitely up there. How do you get up there? Okay. And there's another one. Is this not one? I guess that might not be a room. Oh, hello. Just look up, lol. Okay, and that's that. And I've gotten the key. No longer trespassing, just a bloodstain. She still has no clue. Good. Imperial Urn. Right. Okay. Now, as far as I'm aware, we are good. Go to the sewers. Tall boy up there. I think he noticed me, that's why I reset. Because it would be a fucking shame to lose what I assume is perfect stealth at the last fucking second. You an amaranth enjoy?
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
How so? Yeah, that's pretty fucking clean. Yeah, and I got the achievement for doing it alertless. That's everything. Okay, I kind of save scummed. Just a little, a decent bit, right? But hey, you know, it's fine. I'm trying my best. That was the most jank I've experienced in a mission so far, honestly. With the removal of Lady Boyle, his greatest financial supporter, the Regent is now as vulnerable as he's ever been. It's time to make preparations to strike directly.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
And I kept going on about how, like, there's, like, obviously no trespassing mechanic, but there was. There most definitely was a trespassing mechanic. They just didn't apply it to half of the places that were meaningful. It was honestly a little bit jarring. Arun. Do I have enough? No, 2 more. Like, they had... Obviously, like, the entire upper floor was marked with a big, like, empty box that says trespassing. Along with the stairs, to some extent, right? There was that one guard who was programmed to say, no guest beyond this point. And that was kind of it. Like, they even had that little quip about, you know, you stop that, as I was pickpocketing them. And, that didn't really do much for them, did it? Oh, I don't know. Like, it feels like a good mission, right? Because it's like, hey, find out who Lady Boyle is. It's random. It's one of the three. And then sometimes you get a name, sometimes you don't. And then you can just go up and like read the diaries or whatever. Or you could just like talk to 2 specific people and it just lines up correctly and you get lucky, I guess. Because I definitely did get lucky talking to the whatever his name was. Yeah, I don't even know his name. I didn't bother to look. I was just like, oh, you're offering me non-lethal? Good, I'll take it. I will take that gladly. Look at that. Spiked grenade housing. Dunwall Tower's skeleton key is probably the most interesting key we've gotten. And I really like the fact that they give you like all the keys in one bunch so that you can use them across missions. Like if it wasn't like super easy getting the invitation to the Boyle Manor, I already had one from like the previous mission. Which I probably still have. No, it removes both. And like it's cool that you can find them, right? Because like eventually we'll go to Dunwall Tower and it's gonna be like, hey, use that key. Like these are all the upgrades that you need. It's the only good ones. Like this one is even optional, right? And I'd still do it. Because it lets you sneak in on conversations and everything. It's kind of why I use it. But like they honestly tried to make that whole blending in type thing that Hitman does really well. Considering that like they're what, 4 years apart? 6 years apart? Something like that. But like Hitman is a lot more intricate than this. It's an attempt. It just breaks very, very easily because it's kind of counter to what you're supposed to do. Like just the fact that the lady I gave a drink to, what was it, Lady White or something? Was just sitting in front of that door. Where I obviously had someone. And she just sat there. Like obviously she's probably supposed to do something there. But I broke a script or two and then it turned bad. And just the fact that like it makes you drop Lady Boyle when the guy on the boat talks to you and almost definitely kills her a couple of times, right? Is absurd. It is absurd. Like how did you not think this would be a problem? I guess they're like trying to teleport her away from you, but like the distance is so large that like unless you take that specific path where you don't collide with this like, hey, quickly put her on the boat box, you're like definitely gonna kill her. And if you're not very observant and haven't noticed that the messages don't say assassinated but say neutralized, you're gonna get a kill. And then you're gonna be like, hey, what gives? Oh, Samuel's gone. What does that say? Welcome. Alright. Let's mess around a little bit. Let's go on. Hey, Celia.
I just don't like the way they look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people. My old mother used to work at the Boyles. The stories she'd tell. I don't think that the Boyles are at all good looking. What I wouldn't give to go to one of those parties. Hello, sir. Must seem a little drab coming back here.
That's alright. Note from Courier. Masked man, this note is for you. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. There is a package next to your bed and a note from the one who wanted you to have it. A humble footman. Objective updated, the Lord Regent.
Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you. I think he is taking his morning refreshment.
How about I go and see Sokolov? Are you fucking with me? I want that key right the fuck now. And you will give it to me.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
What are my Christmas opening hours? Probably the same ones. Sticky grenade. No point in pistol. No point in this. Kind of it. He's definitely making something.
Hello to you, Corvo.
Hello.
I imagine you made that masquerade a lively event. I doubt there will be another high society party that will live up to it.
Yeah, it's weird that they like have those quips, but they play almost randomly.
The copper wiring is making all the difference, increasing the output by almost 50%. Yet, the whale oil still has too many impurities. I need to find a way to filter it myself if that idiot can't provide
My
a better
work on
grade.
Joplin arc
Even
pylon
the Academy
progresses.
Do you mind?
doesn't have anything
But
that will
it
find to the
progresses.
specifications I require. Something new then. Perhaps using charcoal. Or a molten
How does he
chamber
keep the
device.
charge from dissipating?
I feel
Clever
confident
Anton.
the answer will come to me
Are you
tonight
praising him?
as I slumber.
Did you just praise Anton fucking Sokolov? In my fucking presence? What are you?
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Aww. Poor little thing. What is that?
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 structures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting, and sailing, and monsters?
Oh no, she's a tomboy. Somebody stop her. Before it's too late. Warun. Anonymous note. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least part of my family. We all have enemies, certainly we Boyle women. In a way, you've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I've passed this along from one of my servants through another, who knows another, to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. So that's, I'm guessing, one of the Boyle sisters? Well, maybe specifically Lady Boyle. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. As living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. I didn't know that note was there. Oh, and he's put 2 sleep darts on it to repay me for the 2 weepers. That's so neat. I didn't want to talk to Pendleton yet.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Hello, love.
Oh, we're in love now?
I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too. Had a fun night out, did you?
Did I?
I bet you enjoyed yourself over there.
I did.
I do like a masked ball. So mysterious.
I'll give you 2.
No one likes a party better than I do.
Okay, he's not here. Nice.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
And that was a short one. You don't want to talk anymore? And we'll probably be being talkative. Area map. Dunwall Tower. Haha, haha. With foreshadow. Entry 5. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There is only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire, the Lord Regent, who will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that I have no doubt. What happens after that? Question mark. Hey there, Martin.
We are moving closer and closer to an empire free of the corrupt and depraved.
We're almost there.
Not much further now, Corvo. Only a matter of time before this is all over. If it goes our way, it'll be glorious. There was rioting in the Taylor's district last night. The people demanding food, elixir against the plague, and better treatment. Stiltwalker guards set some of them on fire.
Yeah.
I wonder if Lydia has put on tea yet. The Admiral has been telling me about sea life. It sounds like a fine way to live. Then again, I'm sure he'd enjoy the opulence of Dunwall Tower.
I wish I had a fraction of your skills. I did, years gone by. I take it the Boyle's party...
Yeah, beat your fucking chest.
That will break the Lord Regent's financial base. We'll see how loyal the guards are when they're asked to work on credit.
Is that all you got? You're gonna develop a fucking hunch. Not a hunch. Is it a hunch or a hump?
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are urged to consider
A
presenting
hump is
children
different.
between the ages
I don't know what
of
it's
7
called.
and 10 to the
I just
Abbey to
realized.
be tested. As overseers,
Both are not
they
it.
will be well provided for
Whatever-
and serve the well-being of the community and the city.
Same books. Pendleton. I'm just trying to avoid him like the plague. Yes. Ooh, hi.
Pendleton's here someplace. The river's the only way out of here. Things are moving pretty fast now, eh? All that with Lady Boyle just now will probably put the Lord Regent into a state. I'll be ready in case you need to leave in a hurry. I'm tired, but as long as you're up and about, I'm gonna stand at the ready, Corvo. You go update the others, sir, and I'll watch the water. Like as not, they'll come from the river if they come. I like it out here by the water's edge. The sound of the
Right
river
here.
is relaxing. A pity about the smell. I never did sleep right on land. The sea's in my blood.
So obviously they wanted this conversation to happen by the boat. For some reason they forgot, and they put him not by the boat. You don't want to talk anymore, do you?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious lights or sounds emanating from evacuated buildings, please bring this to the attention.
Is she gonna go to an apartment? Cecilia. Sorry, not that close. What are you doing, love? You looking at the rubbish? You getting inspired? You sure about that? Hmm? Hey, what are you doing? Why can't I read your book? This is upsetting.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
What do you mean, search the tower area? Oh, I thought she wasn't fucking...
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while anyway.
A rune. I've never done that before. God, the movement is so stumpy in this game. It's unbearable. Do you have a unique conversation?
Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room. When I'm Empress, I'll never have to live in a place like this again. I dreamed the river got higher and higher, and we all climbed up to the top floor of the house into your room, but then the water turned into rats. I never have good dreams here. Do you think there's any treasure buried under here? I dug a hole once, but all I found was old bones. I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away. Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room. Do they make you clean your own room? I have to.
What are the principal islands in the Empire?
Circanos, Bristol, Tivia, and Morley.
And which one is the biggest?
Crystal. And it's the best one, too.
And how does whale oil work?
That one's a trick. No one knows. Not even Piero.
Excuse us, Corvo. I'm afraid you're a little distracting for the girl.
Go on.
I need to start Emily on her sums. Perhaps she can inventory our whiskey supplies. Just think. Our future Empress has a bar for a schoolhouse. As you can see, Lady Emily has quite an imagination. Any child would grow a little odd in a place like this.
He's cute. We're done with that. Hey, sup?
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Oh, another rune. Everyone's got runes. You got runes? I've got runes. Possession 2.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off limits pending an ongoing
That's
investigation.
peculiar. Look at her. What is she doing?
I regret my connections haven't been more use to you. When this business is over, though, then you'll see what I'm worth. Havelock is attempting to have as many of the Lord Regent's guards reassigned as possible, but he may not succeed. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached unreasonable levels. I miss Morgan a little. Custis? Maybe not so much. Parliament's been paralyzed for weeks, just the way we need. Lady Boyle's party was nothing compared to what I have planned at Pendleton Manor.
Alright. One of those somewhere
You are
downstairs.
required to cooperate with overseers as you would members of the City Watch and Elite Guard.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything's in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Nice. I guess.
The Boyle Manor is a hornet's nest today.
Yeah, it is. You know what? I kind of really did a quick Boyle Manor thing. I think we can go for one more, honestly.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Anything new? Nope. So let's take, let's say, a quick 10-minute-ish break, tops. Ooh. And we'll get to it. Return to the tower. See you then. I'll play yesterday's sweepers stuff. It's fine. Dishonored has like 6 tracks in its soundtrack, and I kind of have to make it work. It's a little bit upsetting.
Okay, what if I yell like, hey, come on, you're gonna miss our wedding! And you're like, not now, our TV's live.
Say work. Work is a lot less
Like, I was thinking like anniversary or something that was like important.
female. Yeah, work is important.
Like a funeral, I don't know.
Marcy prioritizing herself over work as usual.
Work happens every day.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well,
Pure content.
No thanks needed, but you're welcome.
Oh, are we supposed to say who we are? Oh, I fucked that up hard.
No, because he can cut it and make him do it.
Then he can, and then he'll cut from one of our earlier clips or VODs, being like where we introduce ourselves, like I'm Don So.
Hey, this is Cobb from Cobb ARTV. Cobb Artie. Watch him. That's awful.
Hey y'all out there, I know you like that ARTV, so just go ahead and hit that like button right there because we're watching ARTV right now.
How about neutral? Oh man, I don't really do neutral. Hey, it's Cobb here. I watch RDTV, and if you know me, that's saying something. I don't like streamers, but I watch him. I watched him play a game about a guy doing some fucking weird shit. I don't remember, but I watched it. I did. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that time back, but I watched it. RDTV.
Hey, guess what? Who didn't think that this would last more than fucking 10 minutes and 47 seconds? I'm gonna tell you, that's me. I didn't think about it. Enjoy listening to silence for 10 minutes is what I definitely said. Oh. At least I got better dinner. Look, I'll even show it to you. Oh wow. It's 1 potato and 1 meatball. Because I was famished. And by the time I got up the stairs, my dinner was gone. And it's in a pale, grayish color. Just like in real life. Let's put that down to crotch level, huh? Maybe a little bit too much. Like that? Yeah, look at that. Proper center. Oh. God, this game had some good menus. Come to think of it, like, look at this animation. Whoop. Whoop. And that noise it makes? Mmm. Delicious. And then Persona 5 came out, and menus were forever bad. Because it's all relative. Alright. That's enough mastication in your ear. What are we doing? Did I talk to everyone? I think I did. Cecilia! What are you doing? Oh, is that how we're doing? Handpit's key. Kind of upsetting to me, really. Handpit's key.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious lights or sounds emanating from evacuated buildings, please bring this to the attention of the City Watch.
Excuse me, did I hate having to go down this chain. I did. I banged on a door with my sword.
Attention. Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent
Where
to
is
Boyle
the
Estate
hand?
remain off limits
must
pending an
sense that it's
ongoing
time.
investigation.
Where could it be? The Handpit's key. Your dice are well hidden, but I have no clue where the key is. Let me check if it's real. It is technically unobtainable. Okay, good to know. I guess they don't want me to talk to Sokolov. Keys. Keys and Dishonored. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright then. I guess it is unobtainable. I'm kind of cross about it. But I'm not gonna... What? What are those? Here?
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
No. Oh. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh. Why?
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
Let's head to Dunwall Tower. Overseas used ancient mathematics-based songs. They're really into math rock. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the palace, where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months, and has a heavily defended safe room to which you will escape if you set off any alarms. And look at that parallel.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you could make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlock. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. The broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into. Ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
And there she is. 2 runes and a burn charm.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall. The boatman has a good heart, and respects you. The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner, though their apartments differ. He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot purge his mind of the thoughts. Dunwall Tower is not so tall that it can rise above the stench of death. We have both been here before. Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning. If the plague were to take the entire city, or
You know what you're
flames
doing, I'm
consume
sure of
it,
that. But you might
Dunwall
consider
Tower
trying not
would
to
be the
set off
last
any
to fall.
alarms. If you do, you can bet the Lord Regent will retreat up to the rooftop. Say he's got some kind of bunker up there. Watch yourself here, Corvo. The Lord Regent loves his newfangled technology. Word is, he had one of those watchtowers put up in the front courtyard. There's a moat out in front of the tower. If you're quick enough, you might be able to use it to get inside. Watch it, though. A friend of mine used to be a gardener here, and the moats are full of very hungry hagfish. Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be a corpse. And if not, it's been a pleasure serving with you.
Right. Ooh, look at that moon. Am I even supposed to be here by the looks of it? No. I don't feel like I should. Yeah. There's definitely an element of design here. They want me to go through the thing. Okay, no.
Men, Aldo got docked for whistling on duty.
Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin coming? And Ferris, docked for not bathing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no, you don't. Because I helped him through a lot of the Lord Regent asked him. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no.
Quiet.
Interesting.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt.
Ooh, this is a bad one. Huh. Okay, they definitely want you to pass through and then go through here and then presumably get outside by doing Alright. Good. One little difficulty absconded with. What else do we have?
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
What is this? Nothing particularly useful. Can I use the route the Dowd's assassins took? Oh yes, video games. Alright, we're looking at one there, one there. And that clock tower was at the estate district, and we're fairly close to it.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Where's the tall boy? It's there. There's one there. Okay.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
I wanted to cancel that. Alright. 38 meters. Interesting. I didn't even notice it. Oh, hey there.
That might be worth checking out.
Off limits. Captain Briarmont, I must ask you to speak with one of your men, Corporal Keyes. Reports to you, I believe. According to the morning duty officer, Keyes has been making his way to the basement meeting with the Royal Interrogator. I have no idea what they discuss, but it has been reported that Keyes has an interest in the occult. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so I didn't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's not on duty, but keep him away from the torturer. The basement is off limits to your men. To our men, sorry. The torturer's chamber. Optional visit. Kill the torturer. Because he tortured us, presumably. Server's not responding. Oh no. How will I chat with my servers? I don't understand where that is located. Okay, maybe I do. Official decree by order of the Lord Regent, effective immediately. All access to Dunwall Tower is hereby restricted to official traffic by waterlock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order issued from the Office of General Tobias, with the full authority of the Lord Regent. So capacity level of nets. 1 out of 4 runes. My dice are very well hidden.
What?
Okay. Look at all this extra construction this man has done. Somewhere in there. To the foyer. I don't know if it means it in the... Let's try and explore a little bit. Like extra. Says it's 106 in that direction. No. It's not that kind of moat. I'm guessing there'll be a way to exit. Ooh, we didn't read this. Return to the tower. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule. And if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. Oh no, we actually did. I'm just in the brain space of, I took a break for a little bit.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Agent's chambers, torturous chambers. Broadcast control station. Propaganda officer.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent.
See if I can talk to him or not.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Thanks. Let's see, what kind of new stuff did I get? Got that. Find the... Oh, that's the non-lethal option. I forgot. You can visit the torturer and kill him. Official decree. Sewers beneath. Excerpt from a light historical overview of the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding. And for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every school child is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of the Emperor Ehorn Coldwin I. I think that's Jasmine's father. I'm pretty sure. The Abbey of the Everyman. Exit from a larger work of the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. The imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Soon after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to White Cliff. And there a great siege commenced, as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which are inscribed in terms and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. Yeah, okay. His little microphone. Got a little cigarette stand and everything. That's what he does. The boldest measures are the safest. Alright, we've got our non-lethal strategy. What do you mean 25 meters? Tower of Dunwall. Excerpt on a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol and the seat of power across all the isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure: gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tivian Sir Kronos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. So we were chosen by the late Empress. come in. Haste was necessary. What was it, 937? 936? Dead drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price for the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop. You can be sure we'll come calling. Sokolov technology in the New Age. One of the advantages of Sokolov technologies is that they share the same magnetic... Oh no, we read this.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Somewhere, scum.
How? If it worked the first time.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity.
I'm guessing that's the 7 strictures.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body?
Okay.
What? Oh no!
Okay. Oh, it was fine. It's a little bit of a puzzle, but... I'm sorry, you were looking too intently. Lord Regent's chamber key. If only I didn't have a skeleton key already. Yeah, we've read that already, unfortunately. What is this? Oh, you are spoiling me. Siggy's? What is this?
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
Oh, I wish I could play that for her. Empress to Corvo. Hello. Corvo, I've missed you while you have been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spymaster was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague, all seem insurmountable. But when you're near, it is different. My heart is at peace. Hello there. Hey. We got a new bone charm too. Which is surprisingly the two verbs that Corvo did to the Empress. Getting damage gives you some adrenaline. Neat. And there's one downstairs. It's died. Oh, that's new? It doesn't count as an alert, unless they actually see me. Let's find a safe space where I can read my book. Where is that? Slackjaw's Bottle Street Gang. Clavering Boulevard, leading to the office of the High Overseer, is still under tight control. The city watch is stretched thin, but they have dedicated checkpoints on Clavering, with associated patrols. Additionally, there's been talk of erecting some of the new Sokolov security systems to protect the street, which is home to several persons of note, in addition to leading to several vital businesses. The adjacent streets are another matter. Bottle Street in particular, and the old Dunwall whiskey distillery, are currently controlled by Slackjaw and his Bottle Street gang. Not much is known about Slackjaw, except that he has been particularly active during the plague crisis. As part of his illegal business, it revolves around the distribution of anti-plague elixir. The watch has been slow in cracking down on the operation. It's with the dogs. I don't want to kill him. My goal is that.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
And you will get one. Oh, wow, you... Okay, so the option is not great. Right.
Here you are, Corvo.
No! I don't want to kill him, and I can't non-lethal him. There must be a way. But like, fucking elephant tranquilizer is not working on him. The only non-lethal option is to... I don't understand why. And he does that shit, right? And he notices you immediately. Like, what the fuck? People say knocking them out is easy. What do you mean knock him out? You can't knock him out. Okay, I guess that works.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold.
Thank you. This guy's not having a good time, is he? Dearie, oh dearie, dearie, down in the cellar so dreary. Why won't you come out to see me? Would you? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Oh dear Granny Rags. Bitch. That's so kind of bullshit that you can't. Apparently she left her lover for the outsider.
Sir, I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway. It's
Probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him. Everyone does.
What's wrong with him?
He's mute. But it's more than that. I heard the overseers were furious because they suspect him of practicing the dark arts. But the Regent ordered them to leave him alone for now. Like I said, avoid the area.
Don't worry about me, sir. That sounds like a bad combination all around.
By the 7 strictures.
To keep this position, he says to bring a
This
bottle,
man.
I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says
I'll
to
be completely honest with you. I very much have no clue where I am anymore. And we're practically done with this level, right? Oh, now I know where I am. I know. Hear me out. Bad day to go to the toilet, huh?
It's just...
Is there like one on every chandelier? No, they're probably gonna vanish. One region's still sleeping. Now, there's one exterior. What do we call it? One exterior rune that I don't have. I don't need it, but so far it's collected pretty much everything, right? So I oh, my sword has left, and the telescopic knife is a portrait. I extinguished that. And there's General Tobias.
Guards, to me! Take it!
What was that?
Oh, I'll find you. When I find you, it's going to be fast. All right, I won't be catching this. Rouse yourself. Wake up! Where are you? I know you're here. Dice. I know you're here.
There must be a way to go outside.
Until they stumble into a ditch.
It's not there. So there is some way, some path. That takes him to a secret little hideout, which is upwards, not downwards, upwards. I have no shadow.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Blow off.
Put him up there, the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed, the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogation.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food. This is ridiculous.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
No, I haven't. And I want to, which is why I'm kind of playing this. Rats won't get you. Looting in recent months. Oh, that's new. Okay. What's that?
Any chance you'll share tonight?
Huh?
Where could that hidden little nook be? Concerns about our interrogator, General Tobias. I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Last night, Corporal Husso woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sanders said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in a handkerchief. Teeth. And Bilson found 3 painted rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and don't know how long I can keep them from going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay out of the barracks. Imperial Pocket Watch. Is that really new? Fuck me. Ah, the Royal Spymaster. It is said that the office of the Royal Spymaster has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Moray insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged, due to the tremendous role that the acting Spymaster played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military or officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role chosen by the Admiralty. In recent years, the outgoing Spymaster has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many of the covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers behind secure doors. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spymaster, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. The lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions, but those who hold the position of Royal Spymaster insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Well, he did. He killed the Empress. Or had her killed. My dice is so well hidden. Did you know there can only be a total of 5 hidden bodies? And then it starts despawning them eventually? I found that out fairly quickly. Oh, and he's gone. There's no way up from here. Fuck! How do I get up there? I was on the outside. Let me see if I can make something funny happen. Will this work? No. Okay. So he had to be awake to do it. Area map, not particularly useful. To give you an example of what I'm looking for, I'm going to save here. I'm going to turn around and show you.
What's he expecting? A whole army? Moat. All that water does is bring mosquitoes and bite vermin into the courtyard.
Lighthouse. Oh, I'll read it in a bit. Don't you worry your ass. Let's save you from being potentially flooded. But this does nothing for me. 91 meters in that direction. Are you sure about that? And my initial guess was right, that because I definitely can get past there. Hey, you... Still the best fucking enemy design in this entire fucking game. Swear to God.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This is where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague. In any case, I wouldn't dwell on it. Let me comfort you.
I need help!
Like, anyways, this is obviously not the right direction. I'm being eaten by hagfish. It was 2012, from what I recall. Just want to get up to his fucking secret fucking room, because it's the good place where you hide things. Hello. Oh, this is where he paints busts of himself and distributes them among the populace. I disabled this, right? One way to find out. It hides dice.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to unwrap, I undo this.
I genuinely have no fucking clue where it could possibly be. And just as I say that, stairway to heaven. Dunwall rooftop. It's gonna... Yep. Was my latest autosave. Based. Based on what you ask? Fucking anything. just the rats. And you can't knock those guys out, you can only kill them. And now he's vanished from dark vision.
Now what?
What next time we slip?
Someone get over here!
How do you hear me? I have souls that are made of the most pure.
Wait, who is that?
This better not be a joke.
I need more men!
I don't know. They're seeing me via magic, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Like that one I can understand. The others not so much. I ended dark vision instead of blinking. And I'm like, why did I not move forward?
Huh? Probably rats into everything.
Turn around. I fumbled a little bit. Trials of Aptitude, we've read that 17,000 fucking times. Where are you, baby? Up there? I'm coming for you. You belong to me. Bullshit. Plague, we read that. 4 out of 4 runes. Now get out of here. I make no sound with my footsteps, right? You see how there's no sound coming out? Even when I fall on the ground, there is no sound. I am the world's first silent blockade runner. Okay. Thankfully, now I found this. So we are good to go with the other half of our plan. Notice how there's no one in this interior anymore, because I've basically despawned the entire level. Let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah. And now for the coup de grace. He's sleeping over there on top of his bed. I don't think this one will be alertless, but...
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. What are you doing? Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take
It's
care
over,
of
Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
The plan worked.
I'll make you rich, man, if you just let me go.
I beg you. At first.
You nearly
But the
destroyed this
rats,
city.
it was
No
as
amount
if
of
they
money will
sought to
undo that.
undo me. They hid from the captors
Get him ready
and
for the
bred
walk to
sick
Coldridge Prison.
rate.
Yes, sir.
Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out. So there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see.
Can I just walk out of here?
Gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
And that's it. I don't think this is going to be alertless. I think I messed up several times. Can I do this? No.
Fire!
Okay, these guys haven't haven't heard the message.
Huh?
And that's definitely the one. Yeah, you see the fucking little pillars over there. That's me. Can I be like really just risky with it? Is this even part of the map? Let's try it. Definitely not. Definitely not. Chunk plunk. Yeah, right? But it's a really good fucking design. It's so great. Tis but a flesh wound. Hey, Sammy boy.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Oh, I am.
Thanks
Let's see
to
how
you,
much I
Corporal.
fucked up.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. No kills ghost. And I defeated the Lord Regent's Torturer as well. Oh, coins are fucked, man. It's like pickpocketing every single guy. And like, I already have like probably 10k coins that I can't even use because all of the upgrades are like lethal. That's good. I'm really happy with that. Dead or unconscious bodies found is kind of a... but it's good enough. I'll take that. Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated and the reign of Emily Codwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo. I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy.
Good man.
I'm taking part in history here.
Alright, it's just the one. It's mildly upsetting.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic? Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic?
Oh, these dice are so well hidden. There's a rewire tool up there.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
Those first two lines. A little bit on the nose, huh? Oh, look at that. Just stare at that for a little minute. That's some good God rage.
story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
She heard that in fucking The Golden Cat. That's great. Trials of Aptitude, Constant Spheres, nothing new. I really just want to see if there's like... Did they change dialogue for this?
The ale here is sweetened with honey.
Nope.
To hide the taste of river brine.
Oh, hello there. Just me casually discovering something. It's all of them there. I want to really just look at Havelock's little ledger. Really just want to look at it.
To disposal centers in the flooded district.
Nope, nothing here. Don't worry, I'll be with you in a second. Entry 6. To get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing is certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. Not telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next step must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Think about what?
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Who could he be talking about? I don't know. No, Ted, we just dismantled the Loyal Region, and we're back, and the Loyalists are gonna throw a party for us. What is there to be worried about?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with
And he's
the
back to
regular
work, I'm
transfer
guessing?
of infected persons to treatment centers in the flooded district.
Just keeps working at it. I want to see what happens if I enter through the back door. Just, you know, mess with them a little bit.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
No, you know what? I'll skip it. And reload really quickly. Because there's Emily at the front there. She's obviously positioned there to do something. No, I'm just taking the scenic route. Where is she? Wasn't she here? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter really, does it? There she is.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral was right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colvin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Can you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer
Ooh.
who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Hi there.
One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought.
Oh no, bros.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be impressed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship. Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigar?
Oh.
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you?
Oh, sure.
I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
He's very trustworthy when he says things like
How
that.
many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough. I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses. But Callista made me throw it away.
Oh, Callista, you giving me a headache. Ugh.
You know Emily is quite special. She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could. It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married?
Are you offering?
Just think, I'll have tutored an Empress. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes.
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I. You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve. All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again. Man like you must be thinking of settling down.
Yeah.
Gotta get the beds in order.
I'm feeling like a bed right now.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor. I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor. At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell. So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered.
Okay. What do you got here? Sausage. Sakona blood sausage. Oh, that's just like where I'm from. And I'm also full of blood. Cecilia.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
You go, girl. You know...
Emily is taller and more beautiful each day.
She's off limits. Hands off.
Congratulations, Mr. Corvo.
Uh-huh.
The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming.
I could feel it.
What comedic timing you have.
Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow.
I should go to sleep.
You'll always drink free at the Hound Pits. You know, we should hold a reunion each year.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
The City Watch is rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline.
Uh-huh, sure. Whatever you say.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
Is she?
Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else. Except maybe you. Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey. But only at a price. The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees. they are strong and are beginning to rise again.
This shader is really good. I really like it. But also, it's kind of annoying.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
Oh, you're worried about that portrait of yours?
I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose.
Now, which was the prudish one again? When
On
this
the
is
boat.
over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made. I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir.
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates.
That's the most fucking cynical way of looking at a fucking forest. You just see a bunch of trees and you're like, man, imagine the real estate. Imagine the flooring I'll create.
Eat well tonight, Corvo. Hubert. We'll find this man Dowd. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt.
Oh, we're working on Dowd now?
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
Nice. God, you have a chin on you, don't you know that? Oh! Cecilia, talk to me. Where's Piero? Hey, buddy.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
I need pistol explosive shot, exactly. See, I've got 10,000. You know anything about it? No. Oh. God, I don't feel so good. Oh, I feel like being directed to my bed. God, I hope Callista's over there. Oh, where's my bed? Oh, no, that's not my room. God, this bed looks so nice. Oh.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
He's done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Samuel! Samuel! Buddy.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses.
The Truski.
Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Adrift. It's Tooge time. Kovatano Tooging down from Kaka. Whatever the fucking Tooge is. Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton. We were only saved at the last moment by Samuel, the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
Oh yeah. Didgeridoo intensifies.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
My stuff. Oh! Isn't Dowd the greatest fucking shit ever, though? I fucking love Dowd. Like, if you think Corvo's fucking kick-ass badass McGee, fucking Dowd? Oh, I'd roll him up and just... fuck. Dowd is so cool. I would have Dowd for dinner every single day of my life. And breakfast and lunch. Big Dowd hours. You know what? Let's call it. Let's call it for tonight. We already did like twice the amount usual. Let's save first. We gotta have something to do for tomorrow. Look, we usually ended this time. Now we ended this time. You got an extension. We did 2 missions today. Usually it's just the one. And we gotta keep it at a nice, leisurely pace. Do you want to put a movie on tonight? Maybe I want to put a movie on tonight. I don't know. All right. Let's play a random sweeper. And then I'll manually play Dishonored music. Because I just deleted the playlist with all the sweepers in it. No, you know what? I'm just gonna put the main theme in there. And then we'll watch a movie. Yeah? Who are we betting the sweepers from? It's very weighted in one direction. It's a random roll. What are we feeling like? I think it might be Cobb. just a sneaking suspicion. So let's press the button. That's not a sweeper. It's not It's still not a sweeper. Okay, now it's gonna play sweepers. And...
Hello, I'm The Wall. And when I'm not playing Tekken, I'm subscribed to ARTV. What? Are you really? That's shocking.
He is.
He is subscribed to ARTV.
Alright. I'm fading into Elysium. Good night. Oh, wow. It's movie time. Yeah, see?
Wow.